Hey guys, this is Matt Beck from FreeSalonEducation.com. I am so excited to talk about this product here. This was one of those products that I called and begged Pivot Point to allow me to showcase this and share it. And being an educator for 10 years, for the last 10 years, it's really difficult to find quality tools to use. And we talk about quality a lot on our podcast videos and everything. And this is a tripod from Pivot Point. I know sometimes you get them in school. Some of you have never had a tripod, but personally, this is the coolest tripod I've ever used. And the reason I say that is because it's got just such a great quality. And if you have been watching the videos for a long time and you know how I work and my kind of thought process, I've had other tripods that I've used, other tripods that I've sold for a bit. And when I found this, I took everything off because this is just it's just the best. I wouldn't want anybody to have a different one than this one because it's just pure quality from the case. The case is nice. It fits really well. You don't have to worry about, like, even just stuffing in a tripod into a case is always a pain. So let's look at Pivot Point sent me this. It's now on shopfsc.com. I want to talk about some of the key features in this tripod. The first thing is that, let's just start at the feet and work our way up. The feet have these monstrous grips on them. So let me loosen this up here. Come on, there we go. So I love that right here you can see that there's numbers on there so you can keep the stand level. We're always guessing of how long we have the feet and how we're working through it. So you can put it on a number 5, tighten it down, and you're good to go there. They have really sticky rubber feet. And this is one of the things that when you're trying to do a blow dry or just using a mannequin head, your stand's kind of moving around. They would always have that foot placement that you'd put your foot down on it so it wouldn't move. This sticks straight to the floor. And the other thing about this is even Thad can barely do a curl with this thing. It's super heavy and, so it works really well. The heaviness combined with the rubber feet allow it to just stay where it's at on the floor. So when you're cutting hair, you don't have to worry about that stuff. The other thing that I love about this, let's fan it out a little bit here. So it's nice, solid, but here is the key feature. There we go. It's just doing its thing. Let's tighten it right there and we'll just let it be. So the key feature of this stand is that this little guy here, it's what makes it so different. I mean, loosen this up, you put the mannequin here, you pull this down and it rotates the entire head until you lock it back in and then this head stays. So if you want to rotate the mannequin head in a class or something like that, it's so easy to do it and you can showcase any angle. The other thing is you're always trying to move the mannequin stand around in classes or even at your salon or whatever. You have to move it to try to get to the other side of the head. Well, now you just pull this lever down and shift it and you're good to go. I like the lever here because a lot of times this is just a kind of a small and it doesn't really work that well. Well, this pivots really well and it locks in really easy. So it makes it easy to be able to tilt the mannequin head as you're cutting hair because a lot of us would just try to shove the head down and work through it. And this just allows you to loosen it real easy, tighten it back up, and you're good to go. The crank here, nice quality tool there as well. If I turn it the right direction, goes up nice and smooth. A lot of times you're fighting through that. So, just every little detail, and this is what I love about companies that really care about what a hairdresser is using, is the quality of it. It even has a built-in level in the tripod here. So, look at that long foot. So, this is a quality stand. I'm happy to have it on shopfsc.com. So if you guys get a chance and you can purchase it, I'm not telling you it's the cheapest stand in the world, but it's the last stand you're probably ever going to use. And I actually had a couple friends I was hanging out with that are also educators, and they've said that they've had their Pivot Point stands forever, and they still have them to this day. So cool quality. Pivot Point, thank you so much for creating quality tools for hairdressers. I hope this video review helped you guys and helps you make a good choice in the tools that you pick. So check them out, shopfsc.com. My name is Matt Beck from FreeSalonEducation.com, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks, guys.